Good morning. It is a very gloomy, rainy day. We had one yesterday all day, which we desperately needed the rain, so it's been kind of quiet around here. I've been sitting in front of the fire, me and Molly. But tomorrow is the first Sunday of the month and it's time for communion bread, so that is what I'm up to this morning. So I'm gonna let my bread rise in here today. It's a little bit cooler in the kitchen and it'll rise quicker in here. So that's what it's gonna be on today's nice rainy day. Joe and Seth are down at the shop. I think they're maybe getting ready to paint the entertainment center. So I may go down there in a little while, may do a little bird watching and just kind of get some things done around the house today. Alright, let's check the dough. Oh wow, it has risen good. So I always have enough to make either 2 loaves or a loaf and something else. And I usually ask, or depending on, sometimes I'm having dinner that rolls will go really good with, so the other half I'll do rolls, but tonight we're having a sausage casserole. So it doesn't kind of go with that really. So I had the idea of maybe make pretzels. I haven't done that before. I've done cinnamon rolls or just an extra loaf, but pretzels has kind of got me intrigued. So I may try that. Next one can get prettier.
You need it bigger. You need to roll them out longer.
Do what?
Roll it out longer.
So that one, I need to redo that one?
No, but you need, you want.
Need space.
Right.
In between. Okay. This is better. I don't know. Is that one?
You don't need that hole hanging down through there. That's why it's not as big.
Why?
You just need these touching that. You don't need to let them hang over like that.
Why? I'll just twist it back like that. You shouldn't be so judgy. My goodness. Oh, I didn't ask for your judgment.
Oh, anyway.
You might have to eat them. What are the pretzels that are like the long sticks instead of the twists? I wonder how I would twist them like that.
Pretzel sticks.
I know, but they're twisted a certain way. How are they twisted since you know everything?
I don't know. I'll eat those.
You've never seen like the... Okay. I have. So that lady, she went like this.
Garlic.
I can't do it.
That doesn't
She did it like that though. She's like, just take it in the air. She goes, I work at the bakery. And she goes, you just do this.
That doesn't look at all correct.
It didn't work.
I can see why.
I could just do mine better like this. Oh, look, that's. What about this one?
Look, don't let these hang down. Just let them lay on top of that. No, undo it. Yeah, look, drop that one over here and just let it lay over here. No, what the heck is, honey, back it up to here. Look, let go. There, see, and you have more of a loop.
They twist them. They do them like this. That.
Okay, that's good.
That's how I'm doing it. All right, guys, I think I'm getting the hang of it. Got the twist going. We're gonna melt some butter and some garlic and put on the top, and then we're gonna cook them, and hopefully they'll be delicious. Good afternoon. I hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend. It's been very rainy here. The sun has finally come out. We had church this morning, had communion, and I think Joe is down at the shop. I think he's put a couple coats of paint on the entertainment center, so I figured I'd walk down there and look at that and check the greenhouse since it's pretty warm. We'll see what the temperature is down there. And I think that we have a door for the blessing box. So we got some more ideas at church this morning on the box. I think this guy in my Sunday school class is going to help with the box. He's like a metal guy, so he has some ideas for the base of it. And then my husband's going to make a box to go around it. He's given us a door. So we've got a door right there. And then it's coming together. I'm pretty excited about getting this going. Y'all have moved some of my feeders around. So that one I took off. And then I'm thinking about getting something different for right here. Just something, I don't know. I need a change. I use an old chicken water to put a feeder up here. I've got like a little bowl in it, and they've really been getting on that. And then that was like a bird bath, but I put seed in it, so they've been using that as well. Oh, that bird didn't know I was standing here. So I don't know. I am really getting into bird watching. Super cool. I'm thinking about maybe getting a lens to watch birds with at some point. But I enjoy it, so I'd really like to amp up my bird station over here. My husband just put the wreath up here. Carport's starting to look all festive. Oh, the sun feels good. It feels amazing in here. We're at 81. Oh, and boy, does it ever feel wonderful. The last few days, there's been absolutely no sun and just like a ton of rain, but we needed the rain, so I absolutely cannot complain. But when you go for like 48 hours and you don't see the sun at all, it kind of gets a little, kind of puts you in a kind of blah mood. That's kind of what I felt like yesterday evening. I was just like, we were both kind of wanting a little bit of sun, so boy, it does feel good. And it's warmer, it's in the 60s, so. They said for the month of December we were going to be fluctuating like that we'd have a cold spell, warm spell, cold spell, warm spell. So I guess we're just in the warm spell at the moment. So I'm going to head into the basement for a minute. Seth and I did water changes on our aquariums, and I haven't showed you guys inside the aquarium in a while. I know everybody likes to look at the fish, so let's go in there and check them out. Pretty pretty. I love my aquarium. So I did a water change 2 days ago, and it was the first time I changed water in at least 3 months. So it really does so good in this aquarium. I do not have to change the water like some people say every single week. Just do not have to do that. It is fully planted, and that alone takes care of a lot of the nitrates and stuff that build up in aquariums. The fish are pretty active right now. They are waiting on me to drop some food in. got a little baby pleco. I've actually got quite a few little baby plecos. There's one right there. Got quite a few little snails in here. And there's Mama and one of her babies.
Well, my sister-in-law, who usually does this sort of stuff, basically flaked out on me. And said, I'm not going to help you this time. You're going to have to learn to do it yourself. And so, therefore, I'm probably going to have to rebuild the entire project because I'm not a painter.
Why are you sanding the paint?
I'm not. I've got
You're
a
not?
little polyurethane already sprayed on it. And so I've got to sand in between coats.
Well, I think it looks good. Does it not?
It didn't lay very flat because I didn't have the settings right on the gun because she wasn't here to tell me. So I guess that's one way to learn. Mess stuff up and redo it when you don't have the proper help that she's refused to basically give me. And pretty sure I'm not going to give her any more work. Yeah, okay, we'll work it out. It's actually, she's had other things to do this weekend, so I need this project done because, you know, I've got 2 more in the hopper. I've been given another project to do for the church, which is fine. It's not a big thing. It's not going to be very difficult to do. But I got to get that done too. And, you know, Christmas season, let's take some time off a little bit and spend a little bit of time with the family. And so, yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. And I gotta wipe this thing off. Oh, I gotta do this too. Forgot about this. I gotta wipe everything off and do some more poly. Just basically rinse and repeat. I gotta do this side too. Where we're at.
Good afternoon. Hope you guys are having a great Monday. We are almost at 60 today, and it is sunny. We started out today with clouds. We've had a good amount of rain over the last several days. It is nice to see it today, but I am glad we had some rain. And we're not too cold right now, so that's good. I've got to get outside and get the wood rack stacked. All the guys are gone right now. They're all working, so it kind of leaves me to do it. I could wait till they get home to do it, but I don't know. It gives me some good exercise, so I'm going out there to do that. Just a kind of slow Monday in Mentor.